Hey everybody, I have some products today that I wanted to share with everyone. Lately, you've probably noticed a lot of people have been using these ultra thin minimalistic aluminum wallets. They're basically RFID and NFC blocking wallets. And I've never really used one until recently. I wanted to try a couple of them. Now, there are a couple brands out there that ranges from $20 all the way to $300, depending on the brand and the material. So I kind of said to myself, what are the main differences of some of these cool looking wallets they're quite slim and also durable and minimalistic, and more importantly, they are RFID blocking. So I couldn't decide the differences between which ones to try. So the easiest way for me to kind of identify whether or not these are usable and durable wallets, I said, okay, instead of getting or trying any of them that are the very, very well-known popular brands that cost $100 to $300, why don't I try any of them? So I stumbled upon a brand called SEMORID or SEMORID. Not sure exactly the way to pronounce the name of the brand, but nonetheless, this is their minimalistic aluminum RFID NFC blocking slider wallet. It comes with a backing plate, the silicone band, which you put your money behind the clip. But what I ended up doing was I found it nicer to put the money behind the backing plate, where most people will put cards behind the backing plate. And then finally, this particular one has the lever function on the very side. Many brands, as you've noticed and seen, they probably have the slider function right here. The idea of getting one of these wallets, making it slim, which also means I don't want it to be so much longer. So with the lever on the bottom, it essentially makes it slightly longer. I chose not to go that route. I wanted to try one with the slide lever on the side. Now, keep in mind, I am only testing these wallets because I want to know, does it make a difference using a minimalistic RFID blocking aluminum card wallet that costs $200, $300, $100, or would a cheaper, inexpensive wallet like this work just as well, if not the same, and you could save much more money? A lot of you guys that have been following my channel knows that I have a lot of luxury goods products, and I find a lot of times you pay for what you get. There's also a lot of craftsmanship when it comes to a lot of these luxury brands. But in this video, I wanted to share with people that it doesn't always mean that you have to spend a lot of money to get a product that is very, very functional, useful, and works. So this brand, SEMORID or SEMORID, they have a couple of different types of RFID minimalistic wallets. These two, as I've been showing, well, this one is the aluminum one with the back plate. I also have this one in the green color. They hold approximately 4 to 6 cards. Now it really does depend on what type of card you're inserting. Many of the cards today do not have raised lettering. Those work the best. When you use a card that has raised letterings, it will decrease the volume of cards you can place inside. Now, if you're using all the new cards where they're just printed on, then you don't have to worry too much. They hold pretty well. As you can see, I'm shaking. Now, I will tell you that many of you guys know I do hold JP Morgan Palladium card. These are the Palladium cards. Now, these cards are kind of an exception. When you place these heavy cards into any of these wallets, they don't have a lot of good grip. And they're metal, which means they slide easily. They don't necessarily slide out of these cards, but because of the weight, it causes it to want to come out a little bit if you were to sling these card holder wallets very heavy, because of the weight of the card is actually causing it to come out, not because the wallet doesn't support or hold it well. But like I said, I am a Palladium card holder from JP Morgan, and those cards we know are very, very heavy. So that's the only situation. Other than that, the card's functionality is fantastic, works very well, allows you to grab these cards very easily, move them in and out, and put them back in. And again, like I said, here's the green color, or I like to call it olive. Has the aluminum backing plate where you can put additional cards right behind it just by simply moving that and just placing the cards back here. And then, finally, I find that this is actually quite unique in itself. This one flips open. Put your ID here. You have your card slot holder right here. As you can see, my Palladium cards are right there. You have two more slots right here, which you can put a few more cards. They are tighter to put the cards in here. And then on the back, you have one slot right here, and you also have a really nice money clip. I actually prefer this one. I've used it a few times. I should have put the product, the cards, and the money on this wallet here just to show, but I've been using this one more frequently because most people, I'm certain, see these around more often, and they've been wanting to use these. So I thought to myself, this would be the better wallet to show people. But in actuality, this one is probably something I really enjoy more using. One, because I hold the Palladium card, not that it falls out or slides out, but they're heavier cards. And with this flap over it that closes it up, it secures it even more. Not only that, I really love this money clip. I don't mind using this silicone band to hold the money, but I'm more afraid moving the money in and out, sliding it out, it would catch on the edges and rip the money. So having a money clip, I feel, is much more safer and versatile. You can see these cutouts here are made so that your finger can slide the cards out, make the card slide out easier. And then same goes with the front. And they also make one in a carbon fiber pattern material. Now, these are not genuine leather of any sort, but again, keep in mind, this video was meant to demonstrate, should you buy one of these RFID NFC card minimalistic wallets at a price point of $100 to $300 when you could spend literally a couple of dollars and get something that is super, super inexpensive, high quality, usable, and works the same exact way as many other brands. Keep it simple, everyone. I think this is a great buy. Check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Again, I'm loving these wallets a lot. Many of you guys know I don't really use these wallets back in the day. I use leather wallets, and I always have been. I love designer goods, and I have a lot of designer goods. But I feel this wallet here was my first go-to, and I really wanted to showcase to everyone, is it worth spending $200-300 to buy one of the bigger, more popular brands that's been around for a while, or could you pick up SEMORID or any other brand in the cheaper price point and them working very well? I have 6 cards in here and it's holding super well. I know some people are worried about the cards sliding out, and they don't. Have a good one. Thank you for watching as always. Take care.